Somebody asked me the other day how it is that I decided I wanted to be an entrepreneur. The reality is, and this is 100% true, I am not a good employee. Not because I'm a control freak, although maybe I am a control freak. Has to have his hands on the lever or the steering wheel and be driving in a forward progressive motion. When I've actually worked with other people in the past, they, to me, always felt complacent. They always felt like they were just happy money was coming in, that they could make their payroll, they could pay their bills, and they don't want to rock the boat. They didn't want to push it. To me, that is subsistence living at its finest and its worst. The reality is, for me, I don't want to be in that kind of rinse and repeat cycle. It just never excited me. It never was something of interest to me. Although on some days when I'm an entrepreneur, I sometimes think about just being on an assembly line doing the widget thing. There is some comfort to that and some, just some normalcy. Maybe that would be a good thing. I don't know, but it's not part of how I'm wired. I have to be engaged, doing something, moving the ball down the field, charting new paths, disrupting certain things. And so as an entrepreneur, that's what you get to do. You get to stand up. You get to say, I see a vision and we're going this way. And, come hell or high water, we're going to make it happen. And fortunately for me, I've had a pretty good batting average. Everything that I've been engaged in and involved in, with the exception of a few small little failures, which taught me a lot, most of my investments of my entrepreneurial efforts have been successful. But I love the chase. I love having a dream. I love having a vision. I love executing. I love building. But I think that the thing that I really love the most is that excitement of the unknown. Can I make it? Can I do it? Can we build it? Can it happen? That part really, really pumps me up. So when I say I'm not employable by other people, I'm not a good employee, it truly is that. Because when you aren't running your own show, sailing your own ship, driving your own car, flying your own plane, it just doesn't feel right. So when this person asked me, they were really trying to understand entrepreneurship and what the value of doing that versus a steady paycheck and a job. That's it. That's my answer. That's what it was. And as we came to the end of my explanation, you could see their eyes were lit up. They could see that they have that entrepreneurial spark. They have an idea. They have something they want to execute on. And so they followed that question up and asked me what my thought was about them being an entrepreneur. And I said, if you have the intestinal fortitude, go for it. But there is a lot of uncertainty. There is no guarantees of success. There are a lot of people that have great ideas that can't execute them, can't make them happen, can't get people to buy them, can't communicate them, and fail. But that's kind of what I love about it. The margin between success and failure is razor thin, and I wouldn't want it any other way. I encourage them to move forward. I encourage them to take their idea to market. I encourage them to burn the boat, if you will, leave their job, dedicate 100% and then some of their effort towards making their entrepreneurial journey happen. Because you can't be a little bit pregnant, my friend. You have to be 100% in. You have to be 100% committed to whatever it is that you're building. Otherwise, it will not be a success, or at least not as successful as it could be. So what inspired me to be an entrepreneur? Because I am a bad employee. I am unemployable. Had to make up my own job and on a daily basis, try not to fire myself. But that's a completely different story and a completely different video. You guys take care. Go out there, make a difference in the world, make a difference in someone's life. Maybe you will you will make a difference in your own life. And as always, ripple on.